This week on Silver Screen, we're getting techie with iPads, Chromebooks, the iTeam, and Microsoft.
Good afternoon, Dutch Fork. Today is Friday, April 28th, and your Silver Screen report starts now.
Next year, the school district will be transitioning from iPad minis for high schoolers to Chromebooks, setting the stage for new tools and ways for students to use technology. Here's Adam Amick with more.
For the last 4 years, iPads have been a staple of everyday school life, but next year, the small tablet will be replaced by Chromebooks.
The iPad minis that our students are currently using are 4 years old now, and so they have become outdated. They don't update to the most current operating systems, so the district had to update to some other sort of device in order to do a refresh or an upgrade to our system.
They did a lot of research over in the district office in the technology department and decided that the Chromebooks were the best way for us to go.
While the two look and feel noticeably different, the iPads differ from the Chromebooks in several internal fields.
Probably use an iPad more to save paper. So instead of making worksheets, I would post something in Google Classroom and you can just pull the worksheet up and do the work on a separate sheet. In, say, an English class or any other class where you have to type papers, I think a Chromebook would probably be beneficial.
I think there are two big differences between the iPads and the Chromebooks. The Chromebooks automatically connect to your Google Drive, and so I think that'll be a lot easier for everyone to use and get in and use the Google applications. And then also the Chromebook's going to have a separate keyboard attached.
More information about the transition will be available next week for students. This has been Adam Amick with your Silver Screen Report.
For this week's Kids in the Hall, we asked students whether they would prefer an iPad or a Chromebook.
I would choose Chromebooks because it's a lot easier to format like slideshows for classes. In the iPads, you can only have one document open at a time before you can open another.
I'd much prefer Chromebooks over the iPads. One is because I know a lot of problems that the freshmen had last year was the switch between Chromebooks and iPads. So not only will it make this transition from middle school to high school easier for the upcoming freshmen, but I think Chromebooks are just a better device to use.
I say Chromebooks because all your information is there. Like with iPads, you have to worry about saving stuff and having individual apps. And the school is going more towards Google anyways, and that's pretty much what the Chromebook is focused around. So you don't have to worry about running out of space and being able to find everything because it's right there.
I would rather have Chromebooks because you have a full keyboard which allows for full accessibility, which means you're able to type essays and papers faster and more efficiently.
Young entrepreneurs are taking advantage of the newest program Dutch Fork has to offer. Trey Martin investigates.
This past December, Dutch Fork introduced a new way for students to get ahead in the technological field. Microsoft issued 500 certification certificates for young entrepreneurs.
They take a test that will certify them in the areas of, it can be Microsoft Word, it can be PowerPoint, Excel, Access, or Outlook.
How I found out is that from Ms. Gorman, like we had geometrics training. Geometric really helped me out through the certification because all the projects and stuff we've been doing was on MindTap, but like, it's more simplified.
We're going to focus on probably 3 certifications for this year. Students who are enrolled in the Integrated Business Applications 1 class will have the opportunity to pursue certification. Certification looks good on your college resume. It kind of validates and makes you stand out from the rest of your peers. It's saying that you are proficient with using Microsoft Office Suite.
You edit documents or make new documents, like a flyer or report. The first thing we done was MindTap, was show out a book, make documents, flyers and stuff, and then she made geometric, which actually really helped us a lot.
The program, according to Microsoft, is designed to help students get hired, demonstrate clear business impact, and advance technological skills.
It's saying that you have a certain level of proficiency that your peers may not have if they do not have this certification. It can increase your chances in getting a good job, increase your income. It will also can help you with your college applications.
Anyone interested in certifying can do so through Integrated Business Application classes, or see Gallman for more information.
My favorite thing is to see the students achieve. They have an opportunity to show what they have learned, and it's a big celebration.
This has been Trey Martin with your Silver Screen Report.
You might have heard the announcement about the I-Team application deadline this week. Wondering what the I-Team is? Here's Mia Perry with more.
Having problems with your mobile devices? Fear not, because I-Team is here to help.
So I-Team is a collaboration of students and teachers, and basically what we do is we help students with their technology. So if they have issues, they come to iCare and we assist them with that. And we also help out with distribution at the beginning of the year and recollection at the end.
I-Team is an opportunity for students to serve their school by helping with technology needs, primarily with mobile devices, but they also help sometimes in the classrooms and other teachers and students.
We work very closely with Coach Lindler and Ms. Applin to solve any technology issues that the teachers and students have with their iPads or computers.
I-Team gives students experience working in customer service.
It's important so students can get help with various apps on their iPads and they can come to us for any questions, and it also allows for quick pickup and distribution of iPads.
We want to move towards a direction where education has a lot of technology, and in order to do that we need like some type of team that helps manage.
They answer simple questions, whether it's just a reboot of a device or whether it's how to integrate the technology into their curriculum, how they might complete a homework assignment, how they use applications.
There are various reasons to join I-Team.
I joined I-Team because I want to help other students with technology and I really enjoy the field.
We often encourage service, and being a part of that team is a good opportunity to practice that service. It teaches you customer service skills. Nothing helps you better learn a subject than to teach that subject.
I got involved with I-Team because I enjoy working with technology and enjoy working with students and teachers.
Today is the deadline for I-Team applications. Applications can be accessed from student Fox Focus Google Classroom groups. This has been Mia Perry with your Silver Screen Report.
After months of glazing, shading, and perfecting their masterpieces, the art students finally got to show off their hard work this week. Caleb Hanna was at the annual Recent Works art show.
As teachers, parents, and art students filled the media center, the art show kicked off Wednesday evening.
The art show is called the Recent Works Art Show, and this is a showcase of our students' work over the course of the 2016-17 school year.
It helps them express themselves in their own little way, and everyone's different. Everyone in the AP art show, we have our own concentrations that we use to express ourselves.
Every year we have a show that displays all our student works for the last year. So this entire academic school year and the last semester of last school year, we have some artwork from that. And we put it all together and show the public how beautiful the stuff we're doing in class is.
Artists find the art show important to developing their work.
The art show is really important to the art students because they get to showcase their body of work to the school and also the community.
It helps the people in the art program to open up to everyone, and then it's really a personal thing, showing off your art because it's something you made and that you're blossoming, and when other people see it they could get inspired and then they might join the art program, and it's like a cycle.
Teachers each have their own favorites from the show.
Because it's a culmination of the body of work, like the labor that we put into what we create in terms of our curriculum, what we hoped the students to communicate through their work, and the labor of love for all of us.
Not only do the students get to see what other students and their peers are working on, the staff members get to see the merit of the visual arts, and the principal gets to see the merit of the visual arts, and people are impressed. And it's exciting to see visual art because you don't get to see it in every class.
This has been Caleb Hanna with your Silver Screen Report.
The SAT word of the week is deft, an adjective meaning skilled or capable.
Last Friday, AFJROTC held its last competition of the year, where they worked and celebrated together for the last time. China Wallace was on the field.
With the year coming to an end, JRTC has their annual rally day to compete for honor flight.
Our ROTC Field Day is just a time for flights to have some friendly competition with each other that they don't have throughout the year. It's a good time for flights to get together and to practice teamwork skills and really show what they've been working on the whole year.
Well, Rally Day is a competition between flights, as you can see, for Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and Echo.
Students take away leadership skills and bond with their classmates during their biggest competition of the year.
ROTC Field Day benefits the cadets by adding points towards honor flight. The flights are working all year to win honor flight, and so this is one of the biggest competitions that they have that will have the biggest difference in whether they win honor flight or not at the end of the year.
It benefits the cadets by like having good sportsmanship and teamwork and leadership.
It pretty much you learn about teamwork, you competition, friendly competition. Just you get hyped since it's the end school year. You get to do that one last hoorah, one last bond with your class.
For more information about the RTC class, talk to your school counselor, Colonel Easterlin, or Sergeant Wetstein.
Other students have a chance to participate in ROTC only if they sign up for the class. You can't participate in Rally Day and experience what we do today if you don't sign up for the class. So you would have to go to guidance and sign up for the class during registration.
There's no other class out here that allows you to go on field trips, that allows you to just pretty much become a family. Because I know everybody out here on here. The only reason I know that is because of ROTC.
This has been China Wallace with your Silver Screen Report.
Thanks, China. Parking pass signups end today. Rising seniors will sign up and pay $50. Rising juniors will just sign up. All debts must be cleared in order for you to sign up for a parking pass. Dazzler's dance team applications are due today. See Jenny Haynes in the dance room for more information. Tonight is your last chance to see the spring dance concert. The show begins at 7 p.m. in the auditorium. Tickets are $5 and free for faculty and staff. Now here's Autumn with more.
Thanks, Todd. Prom ticket sales will continue today during all 4 lunches at the prom table in the Commons. Tickets are $25 each. Prom is tomorrow night at the Columbia Metropolitan Convention Center. It begins at 7:30 and ends at 11:30. Seniors, submit your pictures for senior celebration. Add your photos to the Senior Google Classroom. See the scrolling announcements for the classroom code. Photos are due by next Friday. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Only 23 more school days until graduation.